NATO has issued a nuclear war warning in response to threats made by Russian President Vladimir Putin. At a ceremony at the Kremlin on Friday, Putin signed papers combining 4 Ukrainian cities with Russia. His speech is currently being discussed on a global scale. Due to threats from NATO, the situation is currently at its most critical point since the Russian strike. Putin's shameful occupation, according to NATO Commander Jens Stoltenberg, won't stop NATO from offering Ukraine its unwavering support. Putin's most recent action, according to the head of NATO, has moved nuclear catastrophe one step closer to the world. At a press conference, Stoltenberg claimed that Putin had gathered millions of troops and was now occupying Ukrainian territory without authorization. All of this indicates the highest level of anxiety since the war's beginning. NATO reaffirms its steadfast support for the territorial integrity, independence, and sovereignty of Ukraine. He declared, "We remain steadfast in our support for Ukraine as it fights itself against Russian aggression." Additionally, US Vice President Joe Biden stated that the US would keep supporting Ukraine militarily. According to Biden, "We'll keep giving Ukraine the tools it needs to defend itself." He declared that in opposition to the Russian occupation, "We will ask the international community to denounce these actions and hold Russia responsible." Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson, and Zaporizhzhia are 4 Ukrainian cities that Putin formally annexed to Russia on Friday. Additionally, he has mentioned using all means to protect certain places, which is interpreted as a threat to use nuclear weapons. Putin specifically mentioned the US and the West in his speech. He declared that America had committed genocide and claimed that other nations had also been falsely accused of attacking and murdering millions of people. Putin claimed that after plundering India, the West is now focusing on Russia. Commenting on the former Russian leaders, he claimed that while we had maintained the same arsenal of weapons in other nations, they had diminished their strategic potential under the cover of the United States.